Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Sports Talk and the Success Table. I am Zach Barnett. Let's get into this interview today. But before that, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all our up-to-date content. Let's get into the interview. Mr. Babin, as a kid, how did you get involved with football?
I think like most kids, I played all different sports, and I was got enrolled in Pop Warner as a kid, so it was just one of many sports I played.
I hear you, man. Hey, you're a killer at it. But as a kid, who were some of your role models?
Sports-wise, I remember I grew up in Michigan, so watching Barry Sanders as a kid was, was like one of this play, watching.
For sure, with the Lions, he was one of the best running backs of all time. So, life as a college athlete at Western Michigan, how did you find your way? I've seen in other interviews that you've said about your struggles at Western Michigan, but how, as a person and a football player, did you find your way?
Honestly, I think it was a little bit luck, but I think I would probably have to give a lot of credit to the coaches and the athletic director. I mean, I think they saw something in me that before I saw something in myself. Meaning like they saw the potential. I was obviously there, doing the work, doing all the stuff, but I didn't see the possibilities. So I remember getting called up into my head coach's office, Coach Darnell, and he sat me down and he told me, he said, "Listen, Jason, if this is something you want to do, like this is something within reach, but you gotta take that next step." And I mean, I always worked hard, always did all the right things, but he was like, "Listen, let's take things up a notch if you want this." So I remember leaving that meeting going, "Holy shit, this guy isn't he isn't lying to me."
For sure. So up to your senior year, and you can go all the way back to your childhood as well. How did you perceive the NFL from the outside looking in?
Well, I mean, I wasn't. I guess I didn't grow up being like huge, sports fan. I mean, I love playing sports. I love the outdoors. But I didn't have too many preconceived notions because I didn't have. I know a lot of kids grew up saying, "This is what I want to be since I was a little kid." Because I didn't. I didn't have that. I guess that thought process.
For sure. So everyone knows your 2011 season with the Eagles, but that off season, I'm getting to the the article that I read about the Bears story where you ran after it and it become the one of the big headlines. How did that story come about for you? I don't know if any other media person's ever asked you about that.
I'm a big outdoorsman, and obviously like to go hunting and do adventurous things. That doesn't always go well with NFL coaches. I mean, I'll give you the example. I think we were out to dinner with a couple last weekend, and they started talking about my wife and I, and we met. We'd start talking about our first weekend getaway, and I was like, well, and I was telling the story. I was like, I was training for the combine in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and we snuck away the weekend before the NFL draft so we could go skiing in the Poconos. We snuck away, to go skiing in the Poconos. They're like, "You went skiing before the draft?" Like, well, I want to go skiing, so I went skiing. And there was other stories when I played, about me running with the Bulls and doing some other things. So I guess I've never really, played it on the uber safe side.
This concludes our episode today, folks. We greatly appreciate the support. And if you're not a subscriber yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all our up-to-date content. And if you like this video, hit the like button. We greatly appreciate it. We welcome you back